We on the whiteboard, so we about to learn today. So one of the ways to remove open or close accounts, right? Those accounts that's on your report is leveraging a dispute letter, right? So there are multiple ways you can leverage a dispute letter, right? I have multiple videos showing you how to create a dispute letter. But most importantly, with your dispute letter, right? You can create a dispute letter to send it to Experian. You can send it to TransUnion and to Equifax, right? And you can send it to the other consumer reporting agencies such as Innovis and other, I call them snitches. All right. So you can also create dispute letters for them. Now you can also send a dispute letter to the collection agencies and you can dispute with them. So you can leverage, there are two acts that are in place that can help you fix your credit, right? And there are other acts, but that's another conversation for another day. I don't want to overwhelm you with all this information. So you have the Fair Credit Reporting Act, which any consumer reporting agency that prepares your report has to abide by that Fair Credit Reporting Act. Now, the FDCPA, which is the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act, of course, that's what collection agencies have to abide by, right? So those two different places will allow you to create a dispute letter to send to either or, right? And you can also send a dispute letter to the actual trade line that's being reported. So for example, Capital One, right? You can send a dispute letter to them as well to update and fix or whatever you need to fix. But most importantly, you can send a letter to them. So you can send a letter to these specific places that will help you fix your credit. When you send a letter to Experian, to TransUnion, to Equifax, what I notice is the best way to dispute with them is first, of course, talking about the type of account, of course, the account, having the account number, and most importantly, the reason why you're disputing. So for an example, the accuracy of how the account's being reported. You can leverage the accuracy of how it's being reported and leverage the law to get the account removed off your report. Because what you're not disputing is the account belongs to you. We already know the account belongs to you, but how it's being reported is being reported incorrectly, which gives you leverage as a consumer to remove the account off your report. Now, remember, I'm not a lawyer. I'm just here to show you your rights, right? And I want to show you your rights to knock the credit bureaus out. So most importantly, you want to create the letter with the violations. You want to pinpoint everything that's wrong with a specific account and tell them to remove the account off your report. Now, if you want to dispute with the collection agency, their laws they have to abide by. And one of the things you can tell a collection agency is, which is crazy, and it's in the FDCPA, is that you refuse to pay a debt. I know it sounds crazy, but you can tell a collection agency that you refuse to pay it. That's up to you on how you want to go about that. I'm not telling you to do that, but I'm telling you there's a law in place saying that you can actually tell a collection agency that. And there are different things that you will have to do if you go that route, okay? Now, the route I teach people is going after the credit bureaus because most people don't want to go to court. Most people don't want to file a case against, like some people don't want to do that. They just want to dispute. So the way I teach is just disputing, creating letters, disputing with Experian, TransUnion, Equifax to get the account removed off your report. Now, the next way to actually dispute open or closed account on your report, depending on, of course, the closed account is hurting your credit score, is by online disputing. Now, hold on. I know what you're probably thinking. You probably learned that disputing online, you shouldn't do. Yes and no, but some cases, I tried it out. Like I tested the theory out of like disputing online, and yes, it comes back verified. But it also works as well because I've seen cases where people disputed online, got things removed off of the report by just sending the letter or disputing online, right? I'm saying there's multiple ways to dispute and I'm showing you the ways. So disputing online, one of the ways, of course, you can clean up your personal information, remove certain things off your report. Now, when it comes to disputing accounts, of course, you can leverage the different portals out there, but the best way to leverage those portals is having screenshots of evidence in violation, which will increase your chances of getting the account removed off your report versus saying predetermined dispute reasons, right? So they have they already have dispute reasons where they want you to click on, but if you click on other and then craft your dispute based off of the Fair Credit Reporting Act, that gives you more leverage, right? You can dispute online through the different credit bureaus, right? Experian, TransUnion, Equifax, but having supporting evidence will help you remove those negative accounts off of your report. Now, you can also, with online disputing, is leveraging the CFPB. That's online disputing. So you can create a complaint with the CFPB talking about how Experian, TransUnion, Equifax, or the collection agency violate your rights, and you have proper documentation to show how they violate your rights, which will increase your chances of getting the collection or accounts removed from your report. That's another way to do online disputing. Another way, of course, is leveraging the BBB. This is another way you can leverage online disputing to get an account removed off your report. Also, now I have a video showing you step by step, and I'll pin it to the comments. Or I'll pin it to the description so you can click on it and watch the entire process, right? You can also leverage the Attorney General's office as well, but you want to make sure that you have the correct, you're doing this ethically and correct as far as, reaching out to the Attorney General that, hey, they violated my rights. Here's proper documentation, and I can show you, right? So you can also leverage the Attorney General's office and file a complaint against these companies to help increase your chances of getting these accounts removed off your report, right? So that's what I consider online disputing, is just leveraging those different platforms, okay? All right, so another way to dispute is calling in, right? Now, I will advise people not to call in, but calling in, it does work, but it's not like all these processes isn't 100% guaranteed. But what I've seen is when you call in, they use their dispute reason for why you're disputing, and most of the time it just comes back verified, right? But you can also call in to remove personal information and get things removed off your report as well. That would be like the best way to get personal information removed, is calling in and of course doing online disputing. But if you're calling in to dispute accounts, I wouldn't recommend it because, like I said before, you can't provide documentation, you can't show supporting evidence and things like that, which will give you the ability to show that, hey, they violated my rights, they have this wrong, this is incorrect, this is wrong, this is a violation of this specific law and things like that. But you can also leverage calling. Well, if somebody calls you, like a collection agency, you can leverage the FDCPA once you understand the laws and leverage that as well and have proper documentation. If they continue doing it, then you can take it, which will be to my next point, is leveraging a consumer lawyer, right? So you can leverage a consumer lawyer to help you with this. Now, as far as a consumer lawyer, they are more of course, evidence, proof, consistency of them breaking the law. So this consumer lawyer, going that route is a different way, but you can also talk to a consumer lawyer. Experian, TransUnion, Equifax violated the FCRA, and if you feel like the collection agency violated the FDCPA, right? And there are multiple things as far as violations, as far as, let's just say, you might want to hire a consumer lawyer if you have identity theft, right? Legit identity theft. If you feel like you have an account that is on your report, but it doesn't, like it's mixed, like the person, well, sometimes you might not know the person, but you might have the same common name, or you might be a junior or senior, or you might be a twin, or you might have, like I said, a same common last name, and there are accounts on there that is mixed with your file and is mixed. So that's another way you can also leverage the consumer lawyer, and those are, different cases for different. If you have a bankruptcy, right, there we have a consumer lawyer, or we know of one where if you have a bankruptcy on the report and the accounts that's with the bankruptcy, if it's not reported correctly, hey, you know what I'm saying. So there are multiple ways to dispute. You just gotta, I would say, leverage them all to help you get the things removed off your report, because you're doing your part to remove the negative items. Like I said before, you can dispute because it's not accurate. It's not being reported accurate on your report. And you want to have access to your report. You want to get access to your hidden credit report, right? Create a video, so you want to have access to your report, right? This is going to help you. If you're not using this, then you're not going to be able to dispute correctly, right? You can't fix what you can't see. So if you can't see it, how are you trying to fix it? So depending on the actual account is how you're going to leverage the information to get the account removed off your report. If you don't know the information, so get access to your report. The link is in the description and pinned to the comments to get access to your hidden credit report, right? Leverage the different ways to dispute. Leverage them all. Remove the accounts off your report. And also, as you're fixing your credit, you also want to be taking care of the other part, which is managing your credit, because credit is nothing but a direct reflection of how you manage your money. And once you start managing your money, and what I mean by manage is having a plan for your money, right? That's what I mean by managing your money. So having a plan for your money, once you have a plan for your money, then you can tell the money where it needs to go and what it needs to do, right? So having a plan for your money, removing the negative items off your credit report, and move forward, and we're not worrying about back, all right? Now, if you want a step-by-step plan that's gonna show you how to fix your credit from round 1 all the way to round 12, watch this video right here. I break down the whole entire process on how to knock the credit bureaus out.